Hello students, today I am going to teach you second part of geometric progressions lesson, that is to find the sum of first n terms of a geometric progression. These are the two formulas we can use to find the sum of n terms of a geometric progression. In the first formula, when you multiply right hand side, both numerator and denominator, when you multiply by -1, you can obtain the second formula. Now look at first example. 2, 6, 18. This is a geometric progression. Find the sum of 5 terms. Here first 3 terms given. Question says find the sum of first 5 terms. First find the first term. It is 2. Then find the common ratio. You can find common ratio by dividing second term by first term. 6 divided by 2. It is 3. I am going to solve this question by using both formulas. Let's start by first formula, Sn. Question says to find the sum of 5 terms. So it is S5. First term is 2. R is 3. And N is number of terms. Question says 5 terms. It is 5 minus 1. R is 3. 3 minus 1. 3 to the power 5, it is 243 minus 1. 3 minus 1, it is 2. Now you can cancel 2 and 2 here. 243 minus 1, 242. This is the answer. Now I am going to use the second formula to solve this question. Sn. Sum of 5 terms. It is S5. First term is 2. 1 minus R. R is 3. 3 to the power 5. And 1 minus R. Again R is 3. 2. 1 minus 3 to the power 5 is 243. 1 minus 3. It is minus 2. You can cancel these two. 2 divided by minus 2. It is minus 1. 1 minus 243. Minus 1 multiplied by minus 242. Minus multiplied by minus, it is plus. Answer is 242. In both formulas, you can obtain same answer. But you can see in the second formula, we get several minus signs. But in the first formula, there are no minus signs. So you can see when you are using this formula, it is easier to get answer. If R is greater than 1, here R is 3. If R is greater than 1, it is easier to use this formula to obtain answer. When R greater than 1, use this formula to solve questions. Now look at second question. Find the sum of first 4 terms of this geometric progression. First find first term. Then find common ratio. 10 divided by 20. Simplest one is half. In this question again I am going to solve this one using both formulas. First use this one. Find the sum of first 4 terms. S4. First term is 20. R is half. Half to the power n is again 4. Half to the power 4 minus 1. Divide by R is again half minus 1. 20 times 1 to the power 4 1, 2 to the power 4 16 minus 1. Here half minus 1. When you take 1 minus half, it is half. But here larger one is minus. So here denominator is minus half. 1 minus half equal half. But here larger one is minus. So put minus sign. Now in the denominator, you can take common denominator 16. 16. 1 minus 16. 1 you can write as 16 over 16. And this fraction remains 1 over 16. This is 1 over 16. For 1, you can write 16 over 16. Now I am going to write this fraction here. Divide by minus half. Here this division, I am going to write this as this symbol. divide by minus half. Now 1 minus 16, it is minus 15. Now you can convert division into multiplication and take the reciprocal of this one. 1 over 2, take the reciprocal, 2 over 1. Now you can cancel these terms. 2 and 16. Here 1 and here 8. 20 and 8. You can divide both by 4. Here 5 and here 2. Now multiply remaining terms. 5 multiplied by 15. It is 75. Minus multiply by minus. It is plus. Divide by 2. Answer is 37 and half. This is the sum of first 4 terms of this progression 20, 10, 5 and the next one. Sum of these 4 terms is equal to 37 and half. Now I am going to use the second formula to solve the same question. S4, sum of first 4 terms. First term is 20. 1 minus r is half, half to the power 4. And denominator 1 minus half. 20. 1 minus, remove here bracket, 1 to the power 4 1, 2 to the power 4 16. 1 minus half, it is plus half. Here larger term is plus, so you have to put plus here. Now take the common denominator, it is 16. For 1 you can write 16 over 16. Then minus 1. Here divide by half, I am going to write it here, right hand side. Divide by half. This half you can take here as a division. Then 16 minus 1, it is 15 over 16. Now convert division into multiplication and take the reciprocal. Now simplify these terms. 2 and 16, it is 8. Then 20 and 8, divide by 4, 2 and 5. 5 multiplied by 15, 75. Divide by 2. 75 divided by 2, answer is 37 and half. Now you can see both methods you obtain the same answer. But in this method there are several minus terms. But in the second one there are no minus terms when you are simplifying. So second method is easier than the first one. Here you can see r is a fraction. It is less than 1. If r is less than 1, it is easier to use the second formula to find the sum. When r less than 1, it can be a negative number or a fraction. It is easier to use this formula. Sn equal a times 1 minus r to the power n divided by 1 minus r. Now start third example. Find the sum of first 5 terms in this progression. First term is 100. Common ratio. Second term divided by first term. Simplest answer is minus half. Here r is negative and r is fraction. If it is a negative number or fraction less than 1, it is easier to use in second formula. It is Sn a times 1 minus r to the power n, 1 minus r. Question says to find the sum of 5 terms. S5. First term is 100. 1 minus r is minus half to the power 5. Then 1 minus half. Here this minus symbol, and for r you have to substitute again minus half. 100. Now remove bracket. 1 to the power 5. It is 1. 2 to the power 5. Minus 2 to the power 5. It is minus 32. Divide by minus, multiply by minus, it is plus half. 100 minus multiply by minus, again plus, 1 plus 1 over 32. Divide by. Here 1 plus half, it is 1 and half. 1 plus half equal 1 and half. Convert it into a improper fraction, 3 over 2. Here division line, write it as in this symbol. Divide 3 over 2. Now take the common denominator. It is 32. For this one you can write 32 over 32. Then plus 1. Convert this division into multiplication and take the reciprocal. Now simplify this further. 32 plus 1, 33 over 32. Now cancel these numbers. 3 and 33, 11. 2 and 32, 16. 116 you can divide by 4. 25 multiplied by 11. It is 275. Divide by 4. Now write the fraction as a mixed number. It is 68 and 3 over 4. This is the sum of first 5 terms of above progression. Now look at fourth question. Find the sum of first 4 terms. First write first term and common ratio. Divide second term by first term. Write the simplest answer. Divide both by 20. It is 2 over 3. Here r is a fraction. It is less than 1. So it is easier to use the second formula to find the sum. You have to find the sum of 4 terms. It is S4. First term is 90. 1 minus r is 2. 2 over 3 to the power 4. Sum of first 4 terms. So n is 4. 1 minus again r is 2 over 3. 90. Now remove brackets. 2 to the power 4 it is 16. 3 to the power 4 it is 81. Here write this division in here. 1 minus 2 over 3. 1 is 3 over 3. 1 minus 2 over 3 it is 1 over 3. 3 over 3 minus 2 over 3. Then take the common denominator. It is 81. 81 over 81 minus 16. Convert division into multiplication and take the reciprocal. 81 minus 16. It is 65 over 81. Now you can simplify these terms. 3 and 81. Here 1 and here 27. And 90 and 27. You can divide both by 9. 3 and 10. 10 multiplied by 65, 650. Divide by 3. Write this as a mixed number. It is 216 and 2 over 3. This is the answer. Now look at fifth question. How many initial terms should be added from the geometric progression 3, 6, 12 for the sum to be equal 93? Here sum of these terms given. You have to find the number of terms in this progression to add and obtaining this answer as the sum. You have to find number of terms. You have to find simple n. Write the formula. Sn equal a r to the power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. Here a is 3, r is 6 divided by 3, it is 2. Here sum is given, it is 93. Substitute it here. First term is 3, r is 2. You have to find the value of n. 2 minus 1, 93. 2 to the power n minus 1. 2 minus 1 it is 1. Now use cross multiplication. 93 multiplied by 1 divided by 3. 2 to the power n minus 1. 93 divided by 3 it is 31. 2 to the power n minus 1. You can take minus 1 into right hand side. It is plus 1. 31 plus 1. 32 equal 2 to the power n. Now write this as a power with base 2. It is 2 to the power 5. Now both sides same base, you can equal their indices. N is 5. In this question asks, how many initial terms should be added? You have to add 5 terms to obtain the sum as 93. Now look at sixth one. How many initial terms should be added for the geometric progression for the sum to be equal minus 910? First write first term, it is 5, and common ratio. Common ratio is minus 3. It is less than 1. So it is easier when you are using second formula. When r is less than 1, use the second formula. 1 minus r to the power n divided by 1 minus r. Here sum is given. It is minus 910. First term is 5. 1 minus r. R is minus 3 to the power n. 1 minus minus 3. Here this minus sign, for r substitute again minus 3. Minus 910, 5. 1 minus minus 3 to the power n. Here minus multiplied by minus, it is plus. 1 plus 3, it is 4. Now you can cross multiply. Take 4 here and take 5 here. Minus 910 multiplied by 4 divided by 5. Use cross multiplication. 1 minus minus 3 to the power n. Divide 910 by 5. It is 182. 182 multiplied by 4, it is 728. Minus 728. 1 minus minus 3 to the power n. Now I am going to change the sides. Here this is a negative term. Take it into the left side and take 720 into the right hand side. Minus 3 to the power n. Here this minus sign become plus. And here this minus sign become plus. 1 plus 728. Minus 3 to the power n. 1 plus 728, it is 729. Now write 729 as a power with base 3. It is minus 3 to the power 6. Now both sides same base. You can equal their indices. N equals 6. Sum of 6 terms is equal to minus 910. The next topic I am going to teach you is the problem solving related to geometric progressions. Look at the first question. The sum of second and third term of a geometric progression is 12. The sum of fifth and sixth term is 96. Find the first term, common ratio, and write the first 5 terms. Now I am going to write the first 4 terms of a geometric progression using their symbols. First term we take A. Second term. To obtain second term, multiply first term by R. It is AR. To obtain third term, multiply second term by again common ratio. AR multiplied by R, AR to the power 2. To obtain fourth term, again multiply third term by common ratio. It is AR to the power 3. If you take fourth term, here 4 minus 1, 3. If you take third term, here 3 minus 1, it is 2. Now look at the question. Sum of second term and third term. Second term is AR, third term is AR to the power 2. AR plus AR to the power 2 is equal to 12. Take common terms out here. It is AR common. Remaining terms 1 plus R equal 12. Take this one as first equation. Then sum of fifth and sixth terms. Fifth term is AR to the power 4. Sixth term is AR to the power 5. It is 96. Again take common terms. It is AR to the power 4, 1 plus R, 96. Name this as second equation. Now I am going to divide second equation by first one. 2 divided by 1. First divide left hand sides. Then divide right hand sides. You can cancel 1 plus r and you can cancel a. R to the power 4 divided by r to the power 1. It is 4 minus 1, r to the power 3. 96 divided by 12, 8. Then r to the power 3 equal 2 to the power 3. Now you can see both sides same index, r equal 2. Now substitute r equal 2 in first equation. ar times 1 plus r equal 12. R is 2. A multiplied by 2. 1 plus 2. A multiplied by 2. A multiplied by 1 plus 2 is 3. A multiplied by 6 equal 12. Divide both sides by 6. A equal 2. Question says find first term common ratio and write first 5 terms. First term is 2. 2 multiplied by 2, 4. 4 multiplied by 2, 8. Multiplied by 2, 16. Multiplied by 2, 32. These are the first 5 terms of this progression. Now look at second question. First 3 terms of a geometric progression are these 3. Find the value of x and write first 3 terms. First term is x plus 4. Second term is x plus 11. Third one is x plus 25. Now I am going to find the common ratio. Common ratio is divide second term by first term. X plus 11 divided by x plus 4. Again I am going to find the common ratio using these two. Divide third term by second term. Again you can find the common ratio. To find the common ratio, divide a certain term by the previous term. Take this one as first equation and take this one as second equation. You can see left hand side equal, so equal right hand sides. Equation 1 equal to equation 2. X plus 11 over x plus 4. X plus 25 over x plus 11. Now use cross multiplication. X plus 11 times x plus 11. Right hand side x plus 25 times x plus 4. Now remove brackets. X times x, x to the power 2, x times 11, 11x, 11x, 11 times 11, 121. Then remove brackets in right hand side. X to the power 2, 4x, 25x, 25 times 400. Now simplify these terms. X to the power 2, x to the power 2 you can cancel. Here 22x plus 121. 29x plus 100. Take x terms into right hand side and take numbers into left hand side. 21 equals 7x. Divide both sides by 7. X equals 3. Question says find the value of x and write the first 3 terms. First 3 terms are x plus 4, x plus 11 and x plus 25. X is 3. 3 plus 4, 7. 3 plus 11, 14. 3 plus 25, it is 28. These are the first 3 terms, 7, 14 and 28. Now look at third question. Nth term of a geometric progression is 5 times 2 to the power n minus 1. Write down first 3 terms. 5 times 2 to the power n minus 1. First term. When you are finding first term, substitute 1 for n. 1 minus 1. 5 multiplied by 2 to the power 0. 5 multiplied by 2 to the power 0 is equal to 1. Then first term is 5. Then second term. Substitute 2 for n. 2 minus 1. It is 2 to the power 1. 2 to the power 1 is 2. Second term is 10. Then third term. Substitute 3 here. 2 to the power 3 minus 1. 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power 2 is 4. 5 multiplied by 4, 20. First three terms are 5, 10 and 20. Question asks common ratio. Common ratio is you can find second term by dividing by first term. 10 divided by 5, 2. R equals 2. And first three terms are 5, 10 and 20. That is all for today. Goodbye everyone.